Caldor Fire forces closure of Highway 50, new evacuation warnings in Amador County. Highway 50 is being closed because of safety concerns from the Caldor fire as high winds are expected throughout the area. Highway 50 will be shut down between Sly Park Road and the town of Myers, California beginning at 4:30 p.m. According to Caltrans officials, the highway is being closed because of safety concerns from the Caldor fire as high winds are expected throughout the area. The extreme fire weather in the area has also prompted new mandatory evacuation orders between Sly Park and Strawberry. The Sly Park Road ramps onto Highway 50 have been reopened to allow drivers to turn around during the closure of Highway 50. There is no estimated time for how long Highway 50 will remain closed. The Caldor fire arrived during a normally busy time for tourism in El Dorado County. Instead of tourists, fire crews from across the state are working hard and discouraging travel in the area. These fires are impacting this whole region right now, Captain Keith Wade with the Sacramento Fire Department said. Anyone who's hoping to come up into this area to either recreate or come up here to visit people, we're asking them to please don't travel through this area. It's heavily impacted with this fire activity. Those who don't listen to the warning won't find much to do in the communities evacuated anyways. Many of our wineries are evacuated or at least in the evacuation zone at this point, Kara Sather, spokesperson with the El Dorado Winery Association, said. It's just not in anyone's safety or best interest to venture into our region right now. The El Dorado County Chamber of Commerce agrees with fire crews and suggests people should leave firefighters the space needed to fight the fire. All those campers kind of doing last-minute camping before school starts and all that were evacuated, it doesn't look like the El Dorado National Forest is going to open until September 30th, so that's going to have an impact, Jody Franklin, spokesperson with the El Dorado County Chamber of Commerce, said. The Caldor fire started on Saturday, August 14th, 2 miles east of Olmo Ranch and 4 miles south of the community of Grizzly Flats in El Dorado County. On its first day, it only grew 45 acres, but since then, it has burned thousands of acres of land. In Friday's morning report, it was reported the fire burned 73,415 acres, according to CAL FIRE. There is still no current containment. With historic drought conditions, there is heavy dead and down fuels through the fire area, CAL FIRE's report states. Over 100 structures have been destroyed. While the fire hasn't crossed into Amador County, the evacuation warnings remain in effect. Many roads and properties along Highway 50 now have ribbons tied to poles signaling that fire crews passed through the area. El Dorado County residents who have been impacted by the fire and are concerned about voting in the upcoming gubernatorial recall election will still be able to. Tap here to learn more from El Dorado County elections.